Pinnick. I love Nigerian football. I love Nigerian football. You know, so I just want to appeal. Let us get our facts right before we come out to the public and start saying things.
Well, that's how we get the show started this exciting evening, Thursday evening, the 30th day in the month of October 2025. Lagos, Nigeria. How are we doing? Oh, Africa. Well, that's right. That's one tune that, you reckon Africans will never forget when we welcomed the world in 2010. It was special. The show today will be special. Now that's a promise we can make to you, and you know it's always special every time you join us here at 7 p.m. Nigerian time every weekday. Game On returns, and I'm excited. I'm Anthony the Voice, leading the charge for Femi The Gang this exciting evening. And I'm not alone. I'm with the guys. So much we have to talk about today. So much happening as we look forward to that all-important CAF playoffs. Talking about Nigeria, Gabon, Morocco as well in that mix. It is going to be some battle, and we're just a day before the new month, and a lot will be counting on how prepared we are for that showpiece in Morocco. Can we show ourselves approved and get that one ticket out of Africa and hope to complete the job at the Interconfederations playoffs? Well, the president of the Nigerian Football Federation have been speaking about how prepared Nigeria will be for that. Eric Shell as well. He's been speaking as well. All of that and more. But most importantly, the last couple of days have been met by the rise of, some will say, the obvious. If you've been following football for a very long time, some will say the obvious. But, a certain young man on X sparked some sort of social media uprising. And it's really banged on the door of the NFF. Still yet to get anything from the president, Ibrahim Gusau, just yet. He promised to join us. I think that was on Tuesday, but he didn't. We're still hoping we can get him, because there's a lot he has to share with us and share with Nigerians as well. Today, we have somebody special in the studio, but before that, let me bring on my brother and my friend, Sam Wine, who joins me on the broadcast. Samuel, how you doing, brother?
Hi, Anthony. Lagos, Nigeria, Africa. Good evening to you. Welcome to another special edition of the show. Promises to be fun. You did say the conversation never stops, does it, about our football? And I think it's the most important conversation that needs to be had.
That's right.
To be had, rather. Football is sinking. The authorities might disagree and say we're on track, but I think there's enough face value, enough on ground that suggests to us that there's more than we know, and there's more that we need to call the NFF out for. They may say it's seeking out attention. Mobike has done whatever reasons Mobike had to put out what he had, and it's not just Mobike; he's one of many who's spoken about what the football is in Nigeria at the moment. So it's important that we talk about it as journalists, as sports enthusiasts. We need to report what it is out there and make people make their own decisions. And ultimately, maybe we come to the point where we as Nigerians have a singular objective and a singular agreement as to where and what needs to be done with our football. So again, yet another day, yet another time to talk about the most important thing in the world of sports, our football.
All right, well, there you go. Just in case you missed that voice, we played the voice of Amaju Pinnick. That was barely 24 hours ago, and he was reacting to the alleged misappropriation under his tenure. Timmy Tokpe as well joins us on the show. Timmy, how you doing? Good evening.
Good evening, guys. Good evening. I'm Samuel. Good evening, I'm Devoice. It's a great pleasure to be with you guys in the building, in the studio this evening. And it promises to be something really special, something really great, because we've been looking up to this day. Want to talk about all of the problems that's bedeviled the NFF, bedeviled our football, and it's a night that is going to bring out so many special talks, so many special things, and I really cannot wait to get into all of it. Guys, let's get it started.
All right. Much later on the broadcast, of course, we'll let you in on all of the Chelsea and Liverpool talk. Vance and company doing incredible work with Bayern Munich as well. I don't know, feels like a special season already for him. And of course, Chelsea. So much later on the broadcast. But first, since he's already here, before we get to the special guest we've got in the building.
Breathe, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's breathing. He's been breathing. El Raimero. Chuma Nolly joins us on the broadcast this evening. As always, Chuma, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Tony. I wouldn't say too much because we do have a high-profile guest, like you mentioned, in the studio with us, so we can get into it already.
All right. So, Lagos, Nigeria, we have got a British-Nigerian journalist, broadcaster, qualified lawyer with over 30 years of experience, specializing in African football, governance, politics, economics, and culture. Renowned for his incisive reporting on football's off-field issues, like corruption in bodies across the African space. He's built a reputation as one of the continent's most authoritative voices on sports integrity, and his work combines deep investigative rigor with global reach, often drawing on his legal background to dissecting complex scandals and the likes. He's a man who I've got huge respect for, not loved by so many, but he's a voice that when he speaks you have to listen, really, and he's carved that for himself over the last 3 decades. Lagos, Nigeria, joining us in the studio, Osasu Obaiwana. Thank you so very much for joining us, sir.
Good evening. How are you all?
Yeah, we are good.
Guys and just me. That's not exactly a fair fight.
We'll need you to come closer to the mic.
All right. Is that better now?
Brilliant. You can also use these.
Okay.
All right. Wonderful. So you can have that feedback. Good. All right. So you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Honestly, I didn't think you were going to be here in person. The plan was to probably have this conversation via the phone, but I mean, it's not every day you see Osasu, isn't it?
Is that what they told you?
It's what they told me.
Something like Haley's Comet, rare,
Quite.
blazing in the sky at night.
I think it is, if my memory serves me right, I think it is first visit into the studio in perhaps 6 years. When I moved to Lagos in 2019, the very first day I resumed, I think that was June 21, from Port Harcourt stations, of course. Emmanuel Latham had him here, so he was seated here. Emmanuel was there, and I don't know if you've come after that. I think this
No,
is
I haven't.
the first
No, I
time is
haven't.
2019. So nice.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. I mean, he did say so. All right. I mean, let's get right into the conversation, really. I don't want to say it had to take a skip maker to really get us talking again, or to pan that touchlight on the situation with, our football and the money is expected to develop the game in this part of the world. I know that, people like you and many of our colleagues as well have done their bit, some via print, some via radio, TV, and all of that. But when people who, in quote, we don't expect to start coming out to speak up because they feel frustrated with the system, they feel that the system can do more for them, then it tells us where we are at in terms of where things are with our football, coupled with the failures really across most of our national teams. Just tells us that, hey, maybe we have to not just start having the hard conversations, but we need to start doing something more. I don't know what that is, more to ensure that we move away from where we are and we start to rebuild?
So what's the question?
So my question really is, what do you make of all of the talks, the misappropriation conversation with the NFF and all of that? Any truth to that? Because one thing also is being that conversation of, there being a lot of stories peddled which are not supposed to be. He's a skit maker. He's saying trash, this and that. Do we have truth to issues of misappropriation? How do you think the NFF also have handled this in the wake of that call out?
Right, okay. So we have 2 projects under the FIFA Gold project that are the subject of controversy. You have one in Uborodo, Delta State, and you have the other one in Burning Kebbi, in Kebbi State. Now, if the NFF wants Nigerians to believe that these projects were carried out to the strictest of ethical standards and are meeting the targets that were set when they were conceived, then I think it's their responsibility to be quite transparent about the entire processes. Let me say a little bit about what I know about these 2 things. Uborodo, from my understanding, from somebody inside the NFF who has discussed this with me in detail, that project is almost in the middle of nowhere. To get to the site, you have to take a boat for hours to get to this venue. So, when it takes that long to get to a site, the question is, the reason these gold projects are built are for them to be close to communities that can use them easily. If you're building something that is near Forcados, Forcados is on the water. This is one of the main export terminals for this country. How do people go there? How do people even go and monitor the project? How do you know what is going on in that place? Now, the gentleman who was given the contract to build that project is now saying that he can't finish it because the price at which it was set and the price it will take to finish it are different, and that the NFF is not giving the contract variation. And now Moni Michel, who was the person given that job, and Amaju Pinnick, who were at the beginning of this whole journey, are now at each other's throat, which I find quite amusing. I think it is time. And you see, Nigerian journalists and the media have a responsibility to investigate these things and not wait until somebody, a skit maker, starts to talk about them, talk about these projects, and now everybody begins to talk about it. Yes, good journalism is very expensive, costs money, because if you want to do a thorough job, you need to go there, you need to see the projects for yourself in order to report accurately. These are the things which I think Nigerian media owners need to consider. Because if there is no sufficient investment in investigative journalism, then these kinds of things just are not talked about until somebody goes on social media and talks about them. I mean, I'm personally quite interested in this matter, but I don't know when I will investigate it, because even though I know quite a bit, because obviously I need my newspaper, we need to have a chat, my editors need to authorize it, I need to have a budget, I need to travel, and then I will go and see it. And then if I'm able to convince them, look, that this is an issue which is not even just a Nigerian issue. The issue of the FIFA Gold projects and whether they are viable and are serving the communities which they are put in is a global matter. It's not a Nigerian matter alone. This is a matter that is talked about all over the world. There are many projects that are regarded as white elephant projects that are not serving football. Let me tell you a story. Going back to March 2020. The current General Secretary of CAF, Veron Mosengo Mba, at that time he was the Director for Africa in FIFA. He invited me and a number of journalists to attend the unveiling of a FIFA project in Kinshasa, DRC. This was just before COVID struck. So I went at FIFA's invitation to Kinshasa, and we now got to the project. What they did was just to fence around a dirt pitch and put some street lights there, some lights for the street, for the dirt pitch, and then they had the FIFA banners around it. And I looked at it and I said, "You mean you flew us halfway across the world?" Just saying it to myself, that you flew us halfway across the world for this? That they couldn't even put a proper natural grass surface, or even a decent artificial surface, and some bleachers and things for these kids? So when I saw this, I was so disgusted, personally. And I just took pictures of it. And if you go to my Twitter page, you will still see them there. Oh, and when I put him up there, he was really upset. He was seriously upset. And I told him, I said, "Look, Veron, he's the General Secretary of CAF now." I said, "Look, Veron, this is what you invited us to come and see. And all I have done is to take pictures of what you have invited us to come and see, and for the world to have a look at this and give their opinion on what I saw."
That's right.
So these are the issues. We need projects for African football to serve the people. We need them to be properly done. We also need them to be well looked after when they are done. For those of you who have been to the FIFA Gold project in Abuja, I'm sure the artificial pitch, I don't know the state of it now, but the last time I was there, all you will see are the black granules, which are it's just horrible. Then you go to the offices in the stadium, and then you wonder, why are these places not maintained? What are they actually doing with this project? Now in Abuja, they are building a hostel.
Yep.
I hope they will be able to look after it, because if you're building that, you really need to have people who are experts in hospitality management to look after that place so that it will be of a good standard. I mean, I've been to the National Training Center in Morocco.
Yeah.
It is one of the best in the world. Not in Africa, it is one of the best in the world. It's as good as Clairefontaine in terms of its facilities and the maintenance of it. It is a shame that after winning 3 African Cup of Nations in this country, it is a shame that after going to the World Cup 6 times, that the Super Eagles don't have a national training center in 2025 when we started going to the World Cup in 1994. What the hell is going on?
Wow. There's so much. I mean, if you start going into all of this, we have some bills to pay very, very soon. I mean,
we all have bills to pay.
Yeah, we do. We do. There is a figure of $25 million US, which, I mean, is pretty much flying on social media.
That for what?
I mean, misappropriated money. How true is that figure?
I don't know, but let's talk about something which is true. For those of you who can go back to the time when Sani Lulu was president of the Nigerian Football Federation, over $300,000 in cash disappeared from the office. Disappeared. That money was never recovered. No one was ever held accountable for it. As they say in Nigeria, the matter went into voicemail, and it is still in voicemail. So let's even talk about something that we know. It's the cash. They took cash to the office and it disappeared. these are the things I like to talk about, things that you can substantiate with evidence, with documents, because without evidence you cannot substantiate a case. Anybody can say anything. If you don't have the evidence, then you can't substantiate it.
Absolutely. We will talk about the move of the House of Reps really setting up a committee. I don't know.
No, look, I will just go very quickly to that.
Okay.
Now, there are certain rules with regards to FIFA's money. FIFA have made it very clear that no national government has the right to supervise how its own money is spent. They, FIFA, that give the money, have the sole right to do that. So I would advise the legislators not to go into matters that are not within their purview. What is within their purview is to look into how public funds from the Nigerian taxpayer or from the Nigerian treasury are spent on Nigerian football. That alone is enough work for them. Leave FIFA's money alone. Let FIFA deal with what the money they give to the federation. If they're not happy with the federation, they will do an audit of their funds.
All right, let's go pay some bills. We'll be right back. Still 99.3 Nigeria Info. We've got Osaso Baywana live in the studio. Game on Femi The Gang. We'll be right back. Don't touch.
Let's talk. Whether you're flying for a family celebration or a much-needed reunion, fly Emirates and start your holiday on board. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, including live sport. Stay connected with onboard Wi-Fi. Enjoy special meals and toys for kids, and relax in comfort with world-class service all the way. Choose from over 150 destinations, including Dubai, India, the UK, and USA. Book now at Emirates.com. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Omo, you dey find where you fit bet sharply and cash out anytime.
iLotBet dey here. From iLotBet, football, withdrawal, odds when a boss brain, 100 million casino jackpot, each of. Omo, your life fit change with iLotBet o. Bonus boku when you sign up. And iLotBet iBot AI dey to help you for predictions matter 247.
No dull o.
Sharply download the iLotBet app now or visit www.ilotbet.com. If you snooze, you lose. I play, I win. iLotBet. For 18 years and above, play responsibly.
The energy from breakfast doesn't last my child the whole day. By half time, your champ will be low on energy. That's why break time is the right time to refuel with the nourishing Milo drink.
Keep your champ in the game with a Milo drink in their lunchbox. It's made from the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and contains iron and calcium. Milo drink has a great taste your champs will love and a nourishing energy to help them make the most of every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo!
Waiting happen. Omo, every time I do small transaction, they don't slam me with originally extra charges, SMS alerts, bank transfer, even bill payment safe. They know they pity person at all. You never hear say with smart cash, you fit send money go another bank, pay your bills, and receive SMS alerts all for free. For free? Yes, now for free. Then go even pay you 15% interest per annum on top your savings.
Hey, got some for me now. If you can join Smart Cash,
Dial *939# or download the Smart Cash app today to begin enjoying zero extra charges on all transactions. Smart Cash, money matter na sense o. Smart Cash na by Airtel.
Guess what? Nigeria, the Kellogg Superstar Quiz Show is back with season 4. Get ready to watch young superstars from schools across Nigeria battle it out in the ultimate contest of knowledge, speed, and fun. Catch all the excitement from 12th October on Z-World, DSTV channel 166, and GoTV channel 30 every Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. sharp. It's going to be a thrilling journey of learning, laughter, and superstar moments, and you don't want to miss it.
Superstar Quiz Show. Keystone Mega Million giveaway. Cash is calling, cash is calling. Keep on winning, oh, keep on winning. More, win more. Ooh, yeah. Millions waiting.
From now to December 31st, 2025, you could be one of the 565 lucky winners in the Keystone Mega Milli giveaway. Simply carry out 10 transactions or more on any Keystone Bank channel for weekly cash wins, or save 10,000 naira or more for a month to qualify for the mega draw where millionaires are made. No account yet? Download the Key mobile app from your app store and open one today for your share of millions. T's and C's apply. Keystone Bank. We grow together.
Africa is all connected. With Turkish Airlines FlyFest, fly to Europe, to America, and to Istanbul at special prices. Book your ticket until December 15th for flights between September 15th and December 15th. For details, please visit turkishairlines.com. Turkish Airlines.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to OnePlay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays, and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3 hash. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that! My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
It's back to school time with Boku. School fees choke, but food? Not inside Boku. Yes, so because 50 kg big bull rice of 66,000 naira don't be 59,000 naira. The 25 kg of 34,000 naira encore now 31,000 naira. Hey, even 5 Alive Poppy Orange and 5 Alive Berry Blast follow drop to 800 naira and 900 naira now. That's not be all, because 60cl Coke, Fanta and Sprite now only 340 naira each. Big Indomie chicken hunka 350 naira only. And no forget golden penny spaghetti for only 950 naira. Iboku abi no boku.
Hey, madam, please, where can I buy soya oil?
You know there is soya oil, and then there is Devon King's soya oil, which is very, very, very soya.
I just wanted to hurry and buy soya oil to cook for my family.
Aha! For those your fine family, they will like Devon King's soya oil. It is very, very soya.
Okay. Oh yeah, give me the Devon King soya oil. That's very, very soya.
Introducing the new Devon King's Soya Vegetable Oil from Devon King's, our trusted family brand. Available in stores nationwide.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It go rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster.
Whether you're flying for a family celebration or a much-needed reunion, fly Emirates and start your holiday on board. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, including live sport. Stay connected with onboard Wi-Fi. Enjoy special meals and toys for kids and relax in comfort with world-class service all the way. Choose from over 150 destinations, including Dubai, India, the UK and USA. Book now at emirates.com. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Hey, yeah, now Rabi, with Orabi, my teeth strong, my mouth is fresh, he clean well, oh, now Orabi. Strong teeth Orabi, fresh bread Orabi, 24/7 with Orabi. Strong teeth Orabi.
Give on our teeth 24 hours protection. Use Orabi today. Na Nigerian Dental Association. Tanda Gidigba with Orabi.
The energy from breakfast doesn't last my child the whole day. By halftime, your champ will be low on energy. That's why break time is the right time to refuel with the nourishing Milo drink.
Keep your champ in the game with a Milo drink in the lunchbox. It's made from the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and contains iron and calcium. Milo drink has a great taste your champs will love and a nourishing energy to help them make the most of every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that! My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It gon' rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easy we observe. Pocari Sweat, give me some more. Pocari Sweat.
Osalobua. Baba, make you help me, oh. Make I dey shine my eyes. Make my enemies no see me, oh. Even when I dey sleep, make I no lose guard, oh. Baba, in short, just dey help me stay alert. As Airtel, they alert me anytime Yahoo people send spam message to take scam me, oh.
At Airtel, we have taken proactive steps to keep you safe from every spam activity with Airtel News Spam Alert service. Powered by AI, it scans text in real time with no app or setup needed. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Who's got it cheaper? Because how else do you explain these prices? Royster potato chips in sour cream and onion, hot and spicy and original. Now 2,700 naira at Boku. Others now 3,300 naira. 75cl aqua clear water, 130 naira only. Inside market, 200 naira. Go Vita sachet unko, 150 naira only. Outside unko, 250 naira.
Oya, rush check Boku for better prices. If Boku abi no Boku.
There's so many things I love about PamPay. You can enjoy unlimited free transfers.
Really? Is there more?
You can buy discounted data and airtime.
Wow. Can I get more?
You can get cash back on bill payments.
More money back?
You can even enjoy up to 20% interest on savings.
This is more.
It's just one app with endless possibilities. It's PamPay. Say yes to more. Say yes to more.
No vex, madam. Emergency day for shop like this, so na serious.
Nothing. Dey serious pass Golden Mon breakfast with my family dem. All our winnings they start with better nutritious Golden breakfast. Oya now, follow us chop.
Yes, ma. Sharp. Breakfast na serious matter. Handle am with the nutritious Golden Mon. We get new look. Trust Golden Mon to help give your family wetin dem need to win every day. Golden Mon, make every day golden.
Another long day, and I still need to figure out lunch. I'm too exhausted to deal with any booker queue right now.
Queue? Forget that stress. I just ordered on Chowdeck, and my food is on the way right now.
Chowdeck? What's that?
Chowdeck is an app that delivers food, groceries, and essentials straight to your desk or doorstep. Fast, reliable, and no excuse. Honestly, it's a lifesaver.
But is it affordable?
Very. Right now, rice and chicken from the place is just 1,500 naira with free delivery. And Chicken Republic's refuel rice and chicken with free coleslaw is only 2,600 naira. Tell me that's not a woof.
Okay, I'm sold. Downloading the Chow Deck app right now.
Hurry up. Let them deliver happiness to you.
Download the app now at www.chowdeck.com.
Oh, the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. I know they waste time to wash. I thought my clothes have the best, so why go less? You can't wash a lot with a little Viva. Use Viva. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Use Viva. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever.
Viva detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
It's the choices you make that set you apart from being good to being great. My choice? Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Gives you both dark wood fragrance and 48-hour moisture. And my other top choice for all-day freshness, Nivea Men Deep Roll-On for 72-hour protection and fragrance with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin.
Two giants don't join body, the better we they see. Salam Alliance.
Salam Alliance, we there for you. Salam Alliance, your future sure. From Lagos to Kano, Port Harcourt to Jos, insurance we sure. No be luck, no be dust. Now we hold Naija made, he solid like a rock. When life won't test you, they go hold you like clock. Better for your life, better for your business. Got to cover. Live with confidence, life is confidence. Work with confidence, life is confidence. Live with confidence, life is confidence. Work with confidence, life is confidence.
Salam Alliance, two giants, one future. For Nigeria by Nigerians. Salam Alliance, live with confidence.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agba Ballers, MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba Baller with a new improved Maggi chicken flavor, made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Diola.
I just want to say that I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Hello, Daddy. I just want to say again that I love you and I like that we look alike. Hello, Auntie.
Hi, Diola.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How's family? I hope everyone is good. My regards to everyone.
I will, my dear.
Whoa. Diola, this is the third time you're calling me. How much airtime do you need?
Airtime care. When I have Glow Talk Master, I'm basically getting 6 minutes free talk time for every 6 minutes call I make every day, plus 50 MB data bonus. And for new customers like me, I get additional 25 minutes talk time and 1 gigabyte data welcome bonus. That's why I only make calls with my Glow line now.
Enjoy free 6 minutes plus 50 MB data on every 6 minutes call you make in a day on Glow Talk Master. And enjoy a one-time 2,000 naira welcome bonus. That's a 25 minutes talk time and 1 gigabyte worth of data. Get your Glow line and dial star 606 hash to enjoy. Terms and conditions apply.
Unlimited.
Step into a realm of endless opportunities at Wellspring University. Whether you're aiming to pursue undergraduate studies, top-up programs, postgraduate degrees, we've got you covered. Our commitment lies in nurturing talent, inspiring innovation, and empowering students to unlock their boundless potential. Explore our diverse range of programs, including public administration, economics, hospitality and tourism studies, nursing, medical laboratory science, criminology and security studies, microbiology, and much more. For further inquiries and to discover the perfect program for you, visit our website at www.wellspringuniversity.edu.ng or call us at 0704 255 0535 or 0907 333 0526. Wellspring University, the future of education.
Why shop and wait online when you can shop at Cinemark, the store with the best prices under one roof in Lagos at the Palms Shopping Mall.
At Cinemat, you'll get the best prices on quality items from kitchen blenders to home decor, electronics, and more. Cinemat is opening on the 1st of November at the Palms Mall, Lekki. Shop early for Christmas and win amazing prices from television and gadgets to the ultimate price of Power Buy. Cinemat.
What does it really mean to live limitless? It's a sojourn in Gombe, leading a procedure in Lagos. It's SMEs showing up every day, pushing through the odds. It's students in remote towns streaming global lectures in real time. It's you making big moves in London while chilling by the pool in Abeokuta. It's power. It's freedom. It's mounting a router outside and connecting it inside for super fast internet. It's Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Enjoy unlimited data for limitless living with Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to get yours. Airtel.
This is what goodness tastes like. Golden caramel, creamy buttermint, and rich coffee. There's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Cadbury Caramel, Cadbury Coffee, Cadbury Buttermint. Sweet, smooth, and full of flavor. Whether you're chilling at home or on the move, there's a Cadbury candy for every mood.
Yeah, there's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Guess what, Nigeria? The Kellogg Superstar Quiz Show is back with season 4. Get ready to watch young superstars from schools across Nigeria battle it out in the ultimate contest of knowledge, speed, and fun. Catch all the excitement from 12th October on Z World, DSTV channel 166, and GoTV channel 30 every Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. sharp. It's going to be a thrilling journey of learning, laughter, and superstar moments, and you don't want to miss it.
Superstar Quiz Show.
Stay fresh, stay dry with Nivea Dry. No bad smell, it protect from sweat and it last well.
Nivea Dry don't get 25 ml pack. Make you run, go fire.
The price no they tear pocket. Make you stay fresh, stay dry with Nivea Dry.
Nivea Dry deodorant will help you maintain your steez. It only for 25 ml small size for boys and girls with sabi.
As a mom and a dentist, I know the importance of strong teeth, beautiful white smile, and fresh breath. They give you the confidence to eat the right foods without worry. Speak confidently in public, and making friends is easier when you know you have fresh breath. I give my family confidence with Pepsodent's Triple Protection 1, 2, 3. It's 3 toothpaste in 1 to protect their teeth from holes, give them white teeth, and fresh breath. The confidence of 3 toothpaste in 1. Pepsodent's Triple Protection 1, 2, 3.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain?
It's Toby Chio.
My goodness. When did he grow up?
That's it with kids, so. It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Naija, turn the dial up. Ride this wave. Let's get real. Let's get vibey. Let's get a refreshing Coca-Cola. But wait, not just any Coke. A Coke with your name on it. That's right. Cherry Coke is here. Now you can look for your nicknames, names of your day ones, your Odoku, that's Idon, and your OG. It's a simple way to connect and show you care. Whether it's a quiet moment alone with babe or you're sharing a laugh with the squad. It's your vibe, your Coke. Don't sleep on this. Every Coke tells a story. Find that name and tell us. Who will you share a Coke with?
We inform, we inspire, we ignite the conversation.
It's a worthy conversation to have.
It would have been to the credit of the presidency of if he had released Nnamdi.
Because the government is saying one thing, the people are saying a totally different thing.
When Nigeria issue has happened to them or their family, they will know that this is not.
Again, I don't think there is a perfect answer to this story.
We're discussing the EFCC and their war against corruption.
Imagine that in 2026, we'll stop talking about corruption.
That their leaders say this is what you should do for them. Why can't you listen to the
ADC warns against political witch hunt in coup pro.
Injustice will plunge this country into a chaos.
It's about you, the caller, the listener, the Nigerian on Nigeria Info. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Welcome back. Still 99.3 Nigeria Info with Femi The Gang. I'm Anthony The Voice, joined by Chuma Noli. There's Temitope and Samuel as well. And just in case you have missed the first part of the show, we've been speaking with Osaso Bayoana live in the studio of 99.3 Nigeria Info. And I mean, he's come here to just give his 2 cents on all of the conversation surrounding alleged misappropriation of funds by the NFF, the way forward. I think I'm somebody who's always passionate about the way forward. And before we went on that timeout, you were talking about the interference of the House of Reps, who have demanded that Gusau and the General Secretary Mohammed Sanusi reports with receipts, documents, and everything that shows that, hey, whatever these monies were received for were done. And you have said that that's not the way, that's not the system that should be followed. What system should be followed? How can Nigerians demand for clarity?
Yeah, but I just explained the situation. I hope I did that succinctly enough. FIFA monies are FIFA's purview to manage, to supervise, and to audit. They made it clear that they don't appreciate or accept national governments interfering in their money.
Yeah.
However, for you to do those projects in any country, there are national laws you have to comply with. So if there are violations of national laws in how those projects were managed, then yes, those are things the National Assembly can deal with. I don't know how well their legal team have researched the matter to see where legally they do have a right to investigate. That's what I don't know. But if they're just purely asking for an accounting of FIFA monies, I'm afraid that's beyond the purview of the National Assembly. And as I said earlier, but there are many things that they can do if they really want to have a look at the NFF. They should just simply have a look at public funds which have been given to the NFF to see if they've been used for the purpose for which they were given. Why don't they do that?
Let's talk about the way forward, really, for our football. You have, I don't know if you were at Chan, but
yes,
yeah,
I was at the Chan for the whole month. Yes.
Absolutely, and you have really just followed through with the national teams and how things have dovetailed. Really, how do we get back to being the best?
Get back to where? Where do you want to get back to?
To being the best on the African space. Administratively and also on the pitch.
That's a good question. It's like asking me how long is a piece of string. Um, when you say you want to get back to the best, where do you want to go back to? What time in Nigerian football would you like to go back to?
I would like to think our past is
No,
better.
no,
Is
no.
better than
No, so
now.
where do you want to go back to? Tell me, where do you want to go back to?
1994.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, in 1994, yes, you won the AFCON. You went to the World Cup for the first time. We had a good first appearance at the World Cup, but should have been much better because that team should have gone as far as the semi-final if they just had played with a bit more nuance against Italy. So it's quite sad, yes, that we haven't really moved beyond 1994. And that's the problem. We haven't moved beyond that point. If after decades of going to the World Cup, Nigeria have only gone to the second round, have never made a quarterfinal, Senegal have made a quarterfinal, Ghana have made a quarterfinal, but we haven't been able. Cameroon made a quarterfinal in 1990, and since then they've never gone beyond the first round ever at a World Cup, which on its own is another matter. If you don't have sustained good governance, if you don't have people who really understand football, if you don't have people at all levels of the game, because football, I mean, you have to look at it not just from the top, you've got to look at it from the grassroots
That's
level.
right.
What are the quality of people who manage the game at the grassroots? What do they know about the game? What level of coaching is there for young people? What's the school system like in terms of football? How does it cinch into the professional game? There's so many things that need to be answered, and these things are not being answered. If you don't have a proper system for football at the schools level, if there's no synergy between that level of the game, which is sports for all. I mean, you're playing as a teenager, I mean, not just football, tennis, basketball, for everybody.
Yeah.
And then there has to be the argument, okay, all these people that are playing these sports, what is the connection between these people and those who run professional sports?
All right, sorry to cut you short there. Let's just pay this bill. It takes about 5 minutes. We'll be right back for you to finish up that thought.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
My mama no lie, oh. Food the way sweet na money kill and plus everything combined, oh. Everything combined, oh. Ogbonge just the arrive, oh. She tell me say na Devon King, so yeah, all she dey use fry, oh. Yeah. Now why the jollof it dey sweet like this? Chicken in the crisp like this. Fry the plantain, the chips and fish. Everything sweet and bliss. It's very, very soya, my cheese. Now we dey run it down like cream. They cook clean, they fry with ease. Devon King oil is very, very
Introducing the new Devon King's Soya Vegetable Oil from Devon King's, our trusted family brand. Available in stores nationwide.
It's the Indomie Eat and Win promo. The more you eat, the more you win. How to win? Buy the Indomie Eat and Win promo pack. Find the promo code inside. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win. Enter your promo code and start earning points fast for a chance to win exciting gifts and 1 million naira cash every week for a lucky winner. So hurry now, eat and win. Let the winning begin. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Mummy, what is 3 plus 1 plus 1?
5.
So what's 4 plus 1?
That's 5 school days of nourishing Ovaltine malty chocolate goodness.
Yummy!
Buy the special Ovaltine pack with 4 sachets and 1 free for every school day. That's not all. Ovaltine is enriched with calcium, vitamin B12, and malt to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
It's the choices you make that set you apart from being good to being great. My choice? Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Gives you both dark wood fragrance and 48-hour moisture. And my other top choice for all-day freshness, Nivea Men Deep Roll-On for 72-hour protection and fragrance with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, cause only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that. My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
Oh, the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. Wala bata lokaci a wurin wanki. Viva mafi inganci. Ito ne sakwa hirin na tinyo mere Viva. Chiri Viva. Maswa koko atowo renu do Viva. Viva, oh Viva. Ina wasum Viva. Opungiche Viva. Omero Viva titila. Viva, oh Viva. Ina wasum Viva. Opungiche Viva. Omero Viva titila. Viva, oh Viva. Ina wasum Viva. Opungiche Viva. I love my Viva forever.
Viva Plus detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station.
Where we inform, you decide, you listen, and be part of the conversation.
I never believe that I'm in Nigeria. When the government of Nigeria decides to clap its law, the police is quick to fire their gas at peaceful protesters, right? It's like the entire nation is being gassed. That's what they are going to practice for you people now. Are they so crazy? It won't come enough. Why did the government not obey the courts?
99.3 Nigeria Info.
That's right, the game is on right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. We have Femi The Gang and Anthony The Voice. There's Chuma, Sam, and Tim Tokwe in the studio, as well as a high-profile guest, Osasio Bayoana, British Nigerian journalist of international repute, committed to the game, especially at the African level. And he's here sharing with us his thoughts about how Nigeria can get back to being the best, or being one of the best, off the back of the resurfacing of alleged misappropriation of funds and all of that drama surrounding that. Like I did say, it's all about moving forward. We have a big playoff in the next 14 days or so. That could be very defining for our football. And also, so you were talking about what we need to do to get back to being at the best. I was seeing if I could get Eric Shell's voice, where he spoke about, he had an interview with mathematical Shegun Odegbami some few days back, and he did say we need a football identity. He talked about the fact that he is ready to collaborate with coaches across levels, also at the league level, to create this football identity. But hey, I mean, he's a visitor.
Listen.
You have to drive it.
Listen, the duty of a national coach is to win games for the team he's managing. The wider problems of Nigerian football aren't his problem. He doesn't have the time for that. We seem to have a crisis of governance. No, not that we seem to. We do have a crisis of governance in Nigerian football because we are not prepared to have the right people dealing with the issues that are bringing the game to its knees in this country. It's interesting that you would have somebody like Mike Emenalo. He has been a sporting director at Chelsea. He's been a sporting director at Monaco. He's now the CEO of the league in Saudi. I mean, you can't get higher than that in football. You've had people like Sheyi Olofinjana at Wolves, Zurich, and he was sporting director. And I remember Shino Keleji was interviewing Olofi, and he asked him, talked about his experience when they approached him to be technical director of the Nigerian Football Federation, and he just simply asked them what was their vision, what were they looking for in a technical director, and they couldn't answer the question. So if an employer doesn't have a vision of what they want the person responsible for technical matters in a federation, they don't know what they want him to do, how do you expect a serious-minded professional to go to that organization if they don't have an ethos, they don't have a theme for how they want
operate
their technical department to work? So he said they made it very easy for him to say no, because he could see that the vision was lacking. And as long as we don't have people at the top level of governance who really understand how these things are to be done, and to know the caliber of people, and to actually ensure that there is a proper blueprint for it, it will be difficult.
Do you think Ibrahim Gusso is the right man?
My answer to that is judge him by his results and by performance, and you will get your answer.
Who are the names that you could mention off the top of your head right now that could do a job?
Here's the funny thing. Do you know the president? If I say this, some people will think I'm being a bit mad or stupid. But the president of the Nigerian Football Federation doesn't even necessarily need to know football. What the person needs to understand are processes, governance, and an ability to know the right technical people to give him the support to do the things that need to be done to develop the game. A president who comes from corporate world, who has been very successful, like in the corporate world, you see somebody could be the managing director of Coca-Cola today, and he could go and run a shoe company the next day. Why is that? Not because he knows the other one as an expert, but he understands process. He understands that you need to build the right team to do the job. You have to identify, what are we doing here? What do we want to achieve here? What skills do we need in our governance to achieve the targets that we need to achieve? Once you have a very, very acute understanding of these things, and you know how to bring in the best, like If you don't need, if you know that, look, these are the things you need in a technical director. These are the things you need in a coach of a national team. These are the things you need in those who are in charge of your youth teams. These are the qualities you need in a general secretary. Once you understand these things and you put governance processes to ensure that the best people get there, the federation will run itself professionally and properly. The president doesn't necessarily need to be
a football head.
No.
Doesn't the fact that the Nigerian climbs, I want to say it's peculiar. It's different from what is obtainable abroad. We're not a first world nation. And there's still a lot of processes we still need to go through.
Yeah, but I want to tell you this. Look, the world doesn't care about your internal matters. If you want to globally compete, then you have to do what enables you to globally compete, which means you need to run your federation to the best possible standard. Look, we are struggling to go to the World Cup. Cape Verde have qualified for the World Cup. Why have they qualified? They have been building their federation, their processes, making the best use of all the FIFA development programs. It's a very small country of 500,000 people.
Yeah.
They are not up to a suburb of Lagos.
Makes it easier to manage.
No, it makes the talent pool so small. Cape Verde in 2013 made sure that Cameroon didn't go to the AFCON in 2013, the year in which we won the AFCON.
Yeah.
How on earth can a country of 500,000 people knock out a 5-time or 4-time champion of Africa from the AFCON? It just tells you that if you make the maximum use of minimum resources with excellent governance and good management, you can beat a country with immense talent but are making minimum use of maximum resources. It is extremely difficult for a country of 500,000 people to qualify for a World Cup. The playing talent pool is so small, so small. The advantage they have is that because it's such a small country, the level of immigration has been so high, and they have a diaspora community, and they've been able to tap into that, but it's still so small. And if Cameroon Cameroon and Nigeria are like brothers from the same father, different mothers. They are facing so many similar problems in terms of governance. And that is why Cameroon are also in a mess as well. There is no reason why Cameroon should be in this situation with the players they have. But if you have a situation in Cameroon where Samuel Eto'o, the president, is at loggerheads with the Minister of Sport, where the head coach of Cameroon, he has the support of the minister, but Samuel Eto'o doesn't want him. So it's just drama.
I mean, you talked about getting the right profile to lead. How about reforms, electoral reforms? How are they getting to office? Because, I mean, I feel that literally controls the kind of people we eventually have leading.
Look, they have proposed some reforms. If you followed what happened at the last annual General Congress in Ibadan a couple of weeks ago, they are planning to expand the voting pool for the election. But it doesn't really matter. Why? Because the 36 state chairman plus Abuja's FCT chairman, they will still form the majority of the voters. So you expand the pool, but the game still remains the same. Look, we cannot have a situation where state chairmen of football associations are the sole determinants of who runs football in this country. If we don't change the architecture of who votes,
key.
We cannot have change. We cannot have a situation where we have people from corporate Nigeria or people who actually have a track record in governance to come in and run football in a professional manner. Without these changes, we are just wasting our time.
So somebody told me that Patrice Motsepe is the best CAF president we have had. Do you agree?
No, I don't.
Why?
Before I answer that question, I'm going to ask you a question. Why did the person tell you that he thinks Motsepe is the best president?
CAF has sort of boomed in terms of income generation, funds across board. Really, it's the highest it's ever been. More money into the system.
Do you know how much?
Can't get the right figure now, but yeah, more money into the system.
No, you need to put things in their right context.
Right.
Before he became president, while Ahmad was president from 2017 until just before the end of 2021, CAF had a contract, a marketing contract with Lagardère for 12 years. It was to last for 12 years between 2016 and 2028. And in that contract, Lagardère had to provide a secure bank guarantee for a minimum of $1 billion. Okay? So if Lagardère they couldn't get the sponsors to provide 1 billion, they had to pay the money. From what I was told by Suketu Patel, who was then the chairman of the finance committee of CAF, who put together that deal, they were expecting over 12 years to get in the region of about 1.3 or 1.4 billion. So if you put 12 years by 1.4 billion, you're talking on average they were hoping to get about $100 million in income every year. And then Hayatu lost the election in 2017 and Ahmad came in, and towards the end of 2019 they cancelled the contract of Lagardère, which was the most financially reckless action in the history of CAF, because now they were without income. He didn't understand what he was doing. Unfortunately, he was misled by people in FIFA who pushed him into terminating that contract. And after terminating that contract, they now entered into a legal dispute with Lagardère. And to settle that case, which was settled when Motsepe came in, they had to pay CAF $50 million. Sorry, they had to pay Lagardère $50 million in compensation for the abrupt termination of that contract. So that's a serious amount of money to take out of CAF. To be fair to Motsepe, he is trying to put things in order now. At the moment, they are trying to secure an 8-year, $1 billion contract. So instead of 12 years now, it will be 8. So if you divide 1 billion by 8, that's clearly over $100 million per year. And he's hoping they've not signed an agreement yet. I mean, they have 2 companies that are shortlisted now. They had so many, but now it's IMG and Irish Sport Media. They are the ones that are the final 2. And I think Motsepe is trying to see if they can push them for more than 1 billion for 8 years. If they're able to get that, then we can start to talk of financial stability for CAF. So when people are telling you, oh, things have changed, yes, they've increased the prize money, fair enough. They've done a lot of things in terms of the money, but they need to have a secure deal in order for
long
there
term
to be secure income.
Okay. So you don't think he's being the best?
No. You didn't listen to me.
Yeah.
I just said he's in the process of trying to sort it.
Okay.
So once he sorts it, once the deal is done, if he's able to secure an 8-year deal for, say, 1.1 billion or 1.2 billion, then I'll tell you, yes, he's now secured the future of CAF for the next 8 years. So let's wait and see what happens there.
Quickly, in terms of governance, beyond the numbers now, in terms of governance, how would you assess his tenure so far?
I'm not happy with the lack of respect for the statutes of CAF. I think my argument has been a CAF presidency is not a part-time job. It's not a part-time job. But Mosepe is a billionaire with so many business interests.
That's right.
So he has no time to sit in CAF. And as he admitted a couple of years ago, I think that was after the World Cup in Qatar, he was at a session with the South African Editors Forum, and he admitted that, he said, when they came to me to become CAF president, they told me running CAF would not take more than 5 minutes, 5% of my time. That's what they told him. He hasn't told us who the they were. He hasn't said it till now, but I know who the they were, but he hasn't said who the they were. Infantino, president of FIFA, and his people who convinced Mosepe to come into the race, to the extent that he was basically coronated because they made all the other people who wanted to become president to step down. So there was no election, there was no contest. He was returned unopposed. First election and second election.
Yeah.
So I just feel that he needs to show a bit more independence in his actions with regards to the governance side. Look at the African Cup of Nations now. We're having an African Cup of Nations over Christmas and New Year. It's ridiculous. Why would this be happening? We could have had this AFCON in January. Why would you be scheduling it over a Christmas and a New Year? These are the kind of things that Issa Hayatu was not a perfect man. He was a difficult man.
Yeah.
But there were certain things that he wouldn't do. He would not allow outside influences from Africa to determine when the AFCON will be played.
But are we looking at the challenges of securing host nations? Which is, it's being a challenge. We've had change of potential hosts time and time again, and Morocco seem to be bailing the entire continent out.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the date. Morocco sought to host this AFCON. They are not hosting it as an emergency host. They are hosting it because they want it. What I am saying is that CAF should have just said, have this tournament in January. The last time we had an AFCON in Morocco, which was in 1988, I don't know where you were in 1988, all of you guys. This tournament was held, I think, probably February, March. December is going to be so cold in Morocco. It's a winter AFCON, and it's cold. December in Morocco is cold. So I don't know what I'm going to be experiencing while I'm there, because I'm going to be there for like 32 days.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see what it's like during this AFCON. But frankly, if we are going to be having AFCONs in the north of Africa, we should have them in the summer. Because when we went for the AFCON in Egypt in 2019, it was really good. It was really nice. I think we need to have like alternative periods. If you want to host it in the north, have it in the summertime. If you want to host it in sub-Saharan Africa,
we have the FIFA Club World Cup.
Just make sure
this year.
Just make sure. Yes, but the African Cup of Nations existed before this tournament.
So are you saying we should have both running simultaneously?
No, my position is that the president of CAF has to insist to FIFA that a tournament that has existed since 1957 needs to be respected. This is our tournament in Africa, and you cannot just
the same man he dines with.
And so?
I'm trying to still.
No, but your job as the leader of African football is to defend the interests of Africa first, and the dignity of Africans. That is your job. We know when we host this AFCON. We have been having this AFCON, as I said, since 1957. We started the African Cup of Nations before the European Cup of Nations. The European Cup of Nations started 3 years after the African Cup of Nations. So we need some respect to be put to this competition. But CAF should also do themselves a favor by ensuring that after 2027, there will be no more changes to the time, no more postponements, no more hosts saying they can't. But you see, when you host a 24-team African Cup of Nations, it is a huge economic endeavor. And CAF are putting themselves in the position where they would have to keep on resorting to having multiple hosts, and that makes it even more complicated. Very few countries in Africa can stage a 24-team AFCON. It's a huge undertaking. I understand that from the perspective of smaller countries going to the tournament and actually providing some surprising performances that make it exciting for the AFCON. But we've got to look at the economics of it as well. I still believe that the AFCON should not have gone beyond 16 teams for the economics of the AFCON.
But we have a World Cup. I mean, it's not symmetrical, but there's a World Cup that is expanding and will keep expanding. You want to get more teams involved.
But that is just as ridiculous. It is ridiculous. A 48-team World Cup is ridiculous. And it should never have happened. It has simply been expanded for the money. But from a sporting perspective, it's not right, because you are going to have so many games that are not going to be competitive. That's just a fact.
All right, strong words from Sasso Bayuana live on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's go pay some bills, Lagos. When we come back, we'll take some calls. And I mean, you can feel free to send a text if you want to ask him anything as well. We'll get that across. *347 *880 *3 hash. That's the code for you to play. It's a chance for you to win 40,000 naira much later on the broadcast. We've got Osaso Bayuana with us, and I mean, he's a man who is been there, done that. As far as journalism, sports journalism is concerned. So yeah, I mean, when he speaks, he knows what he's saying. It doesn't mean you cannot contest it. There's some things he says I don't agree with, which is very okay. But I mean, it's an opportunity to pick his brain. And when we come back, we'll get some calls and get the guys talking as well. Where do we go from here? He said the reform need to start from who decides who leads our football. Can we give the hard work to change the system? I don't know. We'll be right back. Stay here.
Omo, you dey find where you fit bet sharply and cash out anytime.
Football, withdrawal, odds with a boss brain, 100 million casino jackpot, each of. Omo, your life fit change with iLot Bet o. Bonus boku when you sign up. And iLot Bet iBot AI, there to help you for predictions matter 247.
No dolo.
Sharply download the iLot Bet app now or visit www.ilotbet.com. If you snooze, you lose. I play, I win. iLot Bet. For 18 years and above, play responsibly.
Children, I just came back from work and you're already shouting, Mommy, food. Who will cook now?
Mommy, no wahala. Just use Chow Deck.
Chow what?
Chow Deck, dear. The app that delivers food, groceries, and everything we need. Fast, reliable, and stress-free. I use it all the time.
But is it affordable?
Very. Right now, rice and chicken from the place is just 1,500 naira with free delivery. And Chicken Republic's rice and chicken with free coleslaw, only 2,600 naira. Tell me that's not a woof.
Mommy, please, download it now.
Download Chow Deck today with Deliver Happiness. Download the app now at www.chowdeck.com.
Chow Deck delivery.
Wow, Chow Deck is so fast.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a golden morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand?
all our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma. At once. Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Moon. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Moon to help fuel your family to win every day. Golden Moon. Make every day golden.
The energy from breakfast doesn't last my child the whole day. By half time, your champ will be low on energy. That's why break time is the right time to refuel with the nourishing Milo drink.
Keep your champ in the game with a Milo drink in their lunchbox. It's made from the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and contains iron and calcium. Milo drink has a great taste your champs will love and a nourishing energy to help them make the most of every day. Milo, energy to go further.
In a world filled with options, this stands out. This one is brewed with extra special roasted barley. It's rich, dark, and satisfying. It's Trophy Extra Special Stout. Originally black.
Drink responsibly, not to be sold to persons under the age of 18 years.
Why shop and wait online when you can shop at Cinemark, the store with the best prices under one roof in Lagos at the Palms Shopping Mall.
At Cinemat, you'll get the best prices on quality items from kitchen blenders to home decor, electronics, and more. Cinemat is opening on the 1st of November at the Palms Mall, Lekki. Shop early for Christmas and win amazing prices from television and gadgets to the ultimate price of Power Buy. Cinemat.
As a mom and a dentist, I know the importance of strong teeth, beautiful white smile, and fresh breath. They give you the confidence to eat the right foods without worry. Speak confidently in public, and making friends is easier when you know you have fresh breath. I give my family confidence with Pepsodent's Triple Protection 1-2-3. It's 3 toothpaste in 1 to protect their teeth from holes, give them white teeth, and fresh breath. The confidence of 3 toothpaste in 1. Pepsodent's Triple Protection 1-2-3.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious, rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Guess what? Nigeria, the Kellogg Superstar Quiz Show is back with season 4. Get ready to watch young superstars from schools across Nigeria battle it out in the ultimate contest of knowledge, speed, and fun. Catch all the excitement from 12th October on Z-World, DSTV channel 166, and GoTV channel 30 every Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. sharp. It's going to be a thrilling journey of learning, laughter, and superstar moments, and you don't want to miss it.
Superstar Quiz Show!
Whether you're flying for a family celebration or a much-needed reunion, fly Emirates and start your holiday on board. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, including live sport. Stay connected with onboard Wi-Fi. Enjoy special meals and toys for kids and relax in comfort with world-class service all the way. Choose from over 150 destinations, including Dubai, India, the UK, and USA. Book now at Emirates.com. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Hey, Omo! See package! This is what I call full house.
Yes, sir. That's me.
Huh? Who's talking about you? I'm talking about this Peak Yogurt Drink Full House pack in your hand.
The Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House pack with more refreshment contains fresh cow milk. Share and enjoy full house goodness filled with essential vitamins and minerals. Peak. Reach for your peak.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Diola.
I just want to say that I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Hello, Daddy. I just want to say again that I love you and I like that we look alike. Hello,
Auntie.
Hi, Diola.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How's family? I hope everyone is good. My regards to everyone.
I will, my dear.
Whoa. Diola, this is the third time you're calling me. How much airtime do you need?
Airtime care. When I have Glow Talk Master, I'm basically getting 6 minutes free talk time for every 6 minutes call I make every day, plus 50 MB data bonus. And for new customers like me, I get additional 25 minutes talk time and 1 gigabyte data welcome bonus. That's why I only make calls with my Glow line now.
Enjoy free 6 minutes plus 50 MB data on every 6 minutes call you make in a day on Glow Talkmaster, and enjoy a one-time 2,000 naira welcome bonus. That's 25 minutes talk time and 1 gigabyte worth of data. Get your Glow line and dial *606# to enjoy. Terms and conditions apply. Glow Unlimited.
Close your eyes. Can you hear it? That's the sound of Lagos, the taste capital of Africa, where fabric meets flavor and every designer serves style hot. This fashion season, the world gathers to celebrate the taste in every style, the textured fabric, and the rhythm of the city. From October, we celebrate 15 iconic years of Heineken Lagos Fashion Week. And in November, Heineken brings you the longest fashion runway show. It's going to be pure magic. You know now, this is the city of cities. And here, taste rules. Follow Heineken NG for more details.
Naija pipo, make una loud down. Join the groove, make we vibe, make we ginger, make we take cool body. Wait no be just any coke na coke we carry your name for body. Yes, so share a coke don land. Now you fit find nicknames, names of your party dem wey una don dey tey. Your odogu, that's your soji guy, and your confirm OG. Na your vibe, na your coke. No dull yourself every coke dey carry tori, make you find your own. Come yarn us, oya tell us, na who you go share coke with?
Little body, big moves. Little brain, big learning. Your little child is eager to do big things. Every sachet of Cerelac Junior comes with the nutrition they need: natural grains, protein, and iron to support their physical growth, learning, and development. So you can fully enjoy your little one's big moments of growth.
Guess what, Nigeria? The Kellogg Superstar Quiz Show is back with season 4. Get ready to watch young superstars from schools across Nigeria battle it out in the ultimate contest of knowledge, speed, and fun. Catch all the excitement from 12th October on Z World, DSTV channel 166, and GoTV channel 30 every Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. sharp. It's going to be a thrilling journey of learning, laughter, and superstar moments, and you don't want to miss it.
Superstar Quiz Show!
The energy from breakfast doesn't last my child the whole day. By halftime, your champ will be low on energy. That's why break time is the right time to refuel with the nourishing Milo drink.
Keep your champ in the game with a Milo drink in their lunchbox. It's made from the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and contains iron and calcium. Milo drink has a great taste your champs will love and a nourishing energy to help them make the most of every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Original #1 prayer drink, Siman Shinaps. It don't get the stamp of authority. Siemens don't get to seal of originality. Oh, yeah, check your calendar. It day with you January to December. Any prayer where you make it go enter. Siemens Schnapps, the original #1 prayer drink.
Siemens Schnapps new look comes in premium, classic, and royal variants. Now secure more assured blessings. Siemens Schnapps, the original #1 prayer drink.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo!
Bro, have you heard?
What?
The Fanta and Sprite are now available in 60cl plastic bottles. And it's for the same price. 500 naira.
Bring me Okay, 2 bottles. 1 Fanta for me, 1 Sprite for my friend. 60cl plastic bottle, right?
You heard right. Fanta and Sprite are now available in 60cl plastic bottles for the same price of 500 naira. That's 20% more Fanta and Sprite for free. Grab the new 60cl bottle today. Enjoy extra refreshment.
It's the Indomie Eat and Win promo. The more you eat, the more you win. How to win? Buy the Indomie Eat and Win promo pack. Find the promo code inside. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win. Enter your promo code and start earning points fast for a chance to win exciting gifts and 1 million naira cash every week for a lucky winner. So hurry now, eat and win. Let the winning begin. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Wetin happen? Every time I do small transaction, they don't slam me with Orishirishi extra charges, SMS alert, bank transfer, even bill payment safe. They know they pity person at all. You never hear say with smart cash, you fit send money go another bank, pay your bills, and receive SMS alert all for free. For free? Yes, now for free. Then go even pay you 15% interest per annum on top your savings.
Hey, got some for me now. Fit join Smart Cash.
Dial *939# or download the Smart Cash app today to begin enjoy 0 extra charges on all transactions. Smart Cash, money matter na sense. Smart Cash na by Airtel.
Little body, big moves. Little brain, big learning. Your little child is eager to do big things. Every sachet of Cerelac Junior comes with the nutrition they need: natural grains, protein, and iron to support their physical growth, learning, and development. So you can fully enjoy your little one's big moments of growth.
Oh, the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. I know they waste time to wash. I thought my clothes deserve the best, so why go less? You can't wash a lot with a little Viva. Use Viva. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Use Viva. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever.
Viva detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
Hey, yeah, now Orabi, with Orabi, my teeth strong, my mouth is fresh, he clean well, oh, now Orabi, strong teeth Orabi, fresh breath Orabi, 24/7 with Orabi, strong teeth Orabi.
Give on our teeth 24 hours protection. Use Orabi today. Na Nigerian Dental Association. Tanda Gidigba with Orabi.
Hey, Omo, see package. This is what I call full house.
Yes, sir. That's me. I full.
Huh? Who's talking about you? I'm talking about this Peak Yogurt Drink Full House pack in your hand.
The Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House pack with more refreshment contains fresh cow milk. Share and enjoy full house goodness filled with essential vitamins and minerals. Peak. Reach for your peak.
Close your eyes. Can you hear it? That's the sound of Lagos, the taste capital of Africa, where fabric meets flavor and every designer serves style hot. This fashion season, the world gathers to celebrate the taste in every style, the textured fabric, and the rhythm of the city. From October, we celebrate 15 iconic years of Heineken Lagos Fashion Week. And in November, Heineken brings you the longest fashion runway show. It's going to be pure magic. You know now, this is the city of cities. And here, taste rules. Follow Heineken NG for more details.
It's the choices you make that set you apart from being good to being great. My choice? Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Gives you both dark wood fragrance and 48-hour moisture. And my other top choice for all-day freshness, Nivea Men Deep Roll-On for 72-hour protection and fragrance with Max Tech. Powered by Black Carbon. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin.
What does it really mean to live limitless? It's a sojourn in Gombe, leading a procedure in Lagos. It's SMEs showing up every day, pushing through the odds. It's students in remote towns streaming global lectures in real time. It's you making big moves in London while chilling by the pool in Abeokuta. It's power, it's freedom, it's mounting a router outside and connecting it inside for super fast internet. It's Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Enjoy unlimited data for limitless living with Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to get yours. Airtel.
Don't join body, the better we they see. Salam Alliance. Salam Alliance. We there for you. Salam Alliance. Your future sure. From Lagos to Kano, but I got to just insurance we sure. No be luck, no be dust. Now we hold Naija made. He's solid like a rock. When life won't test you, they can hold you like luck. Whether for your life, whether for your business, got to cover. Live with confidence, life is confidence, work with confidence, life is confidence, live with confidence, life is confidence, work with confidence, life is confidence. Salam Alliance, 2 giants, 1 future. For Nigeria by Nigerians. Salam Alliance, live with confidence.
It's the Indomie Eat and Win promo. The more you eat, the more you win. How to win? Buy the Indomie Eat and Win promo pack. Find the promo code inside. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win. Enter your promo code and start earning points fast for a chance to win exciting gifts and 1 million naira cash every week for a lucky winner. So hurry now, eat and win. Let the winning begin. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win for more details, terms and conditions apply.
Whether you're flying for a family celebration or a much-needed reunion, fly Emirates and start your holiday on board. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, including live sport. Stay connected with onboard Wi-Fi. Enjoy special meals and toys for kids and relax in comfort with world-class service all the way. Choose from over 150 destinations, including Dubai, India, the UK and USA. Book now at emirates.com. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then Agba Ballers, MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba Baller with a new improved Maggi chicken flavor made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
We inform, we inspire, we ignite the conversation.
It's a worthy conversation to have.
It would have been to the credit of the presidency of if he had released
Because the government is saying one thing, the people are saying a totally different thing.
When Nigeria issue has happened to them or their family, they will know that this is not.
Again, I don't think there is a perfect answer to this story.
We're discussing the EFCC and their war against corruption.
Imagine that in 2026, we'll stop talking about corruption.
That their leaders say this is what you should do for them. Why can't you listen to the
ADC warns against political witch hunt in coup pro.
Injustice will plunge this country into a chaos.
It's about you, the caller, the listener, the Nigerian on Nigeria Info. 99.3 Nigeria Info.
So that's what we're doing. We are talking. We have been talking. And if you've missed the first hour plus of this program, I don't know, you've missed a whole lot. All right. You don't hear us on radio every day. So, it's been exciting so far. Femi The Gang, Anthony The Voice, the Sam, the Stumer as well. And we have international sports journalist Osaso Baywana. The man who a lot of people have lots of growls with.
Well, what's the problem with me?
I don't know. Maybe you should tell us.
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, I mean, do you sometimes think about it? You know, I think I did ask you this downstairs. Why do you sometimes think about not being liked by many people?
You know who Bill Russell is?
Do I?
Do you know who Bill Russell is?
Help me.
Bill Russell won 11 NBA championship rings, 5 more than Michael Jordan. Okay. So when people say who is the greatest basketballer of all time, we can have that debate. Bill Russell played for the Boston Celtics, and he said that, or he was said to have said that it is more important to be respected than to be liked. I'm not really that concerned about being liked. I'm more concerned about being respected for what I do. So the question is, when I speak about issues, do I bring intellectual heft to the conversation? Do I come with unimpeachable evidence to the conversation? Do I articulate my position succinctly with the requisite evidence to give it validity? For me, these are the important issues for me, not whether I am liked or not liked. I think in life in general, if you're liked by everybody, there's a problem. If you're hated by everybody, there's a problem.
You don't intentionally set out to be controversial.
No, my job as a journalist is to address issues with the facts, with evidence. I'm a lawyer, so
yes,
we want to talk about issues. You talk about them with the evidence. So when I present it with the evidence, let the chips fall where they may. That's not my problem.
All right, there you go. His voice there. We'll come back to Osasu in a bit. And don't forget, we are taking questions, all right? I've seen a couple. We'll see how fast we can move within the next, 10 minutes or 6 minutes now before we go pay some bills. But Sam, tell us about Sked. There's something from Sked, right? Quickly.
Absolutely. And they've got information that you can use, and it's all about a great companion. What's the best companion for you on a lovely Thursday night like this, or every other Thursday night or morning or afternoon? Well, it's the companion that makes a gathering complete, and that's what Sked is all about. Well, there's the Sked blended brandy, which is the gentleman's choice for drink, because it is smooth and it's also confident and very strong as well. It's the drink that when you walk into a room, there's a gravitas or presence of some sort, and good presence anyway, that leaves everyone in the room enchanted. And then there's Sked Cafe Rum. That one is the bold one, the rich one, the lively one, with that irresistible coffee flavor that keeps conversation going smoothly and the laughter just pouring out like that of a Cheshire cat. Well, together, they are not just drinks, that's Sked Blended Brandy and Sked Cafe Rum. They are the extra sparkle that makes your celebration unforgettable. And the truth about it is that a birthday, which is an auspicious occasion, is sweeter with Sked. A wedding toast is louder with Sked. And victories, they certainly taste better with Sked. And even the night skies shine brighter with Sked. So whether you like it neat, that's plain, or you like it crafted into a signature cocktail that's mixed, Sked always rises to the occasion, and you can note and be rest assured that all Sked's brands are registered with NAFTAC and crafted with quality for men and women who know what good drinks are and certainly desire that. You can also follow them on social media handles at the Sked Brands, at THESKIRTBRANDS, spells at the Sked Brands on social media. Sked is not for pregnant women or persons under the age of 18. When you drink, drink responsibly, and always remember to also enjoy responsibly.
All right. Thank you very much for that, Sam. Well, we've got 4 or 5 minutes. We're going to take a couple of calls. 0201 277 0993. For the ladies, 0201 465 7190. If you have something you want to ask him, I mean, this is a good chance to. Rather than hide and say it, you can always. I'm seeing questions already on X 0809. Did I say X? WhatsApp 0809 597 5805. And I mean, this gentleman Marvels from Ijegu is asking, also, so is FIFA a corrupt organization? How do you give money to FA and not expect the government to ask questions about how the money was spent or monitor the said project? In other words, you give money to FAs and you say you constantly audit them, you don't find any issues with them, but the people that make up these countries don't feel the impact of these monies. That is his question. But first, let's take this call before we get to also his response on that. Hello. Hello.
Good evening, Anthony the voice.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Audu.
Yes. This is a Ghanaian brother. Audu Salih calling for Banikoro.
All right, let's hear you quickly.
Yes, my own is about the Mosete. I think it's the best CAF president ever. I disagree with you, I guess, there. Because it's only his regime. Both the Champion League, the Confederation, the women WAFCON. Everything, the money is so good. You understand? Go back and check the previous one. CAF have money, but they never give to the countries or the clubs. Clubs play and have 400,000, 700,000. But now, look at clubs. Even when you get to the group stage in Champions League, look at the amount they give them. Confederation, when you crash out, they still give you money. So this particular one is the best ever. Thank you.
All right. I mean, he has not said he's not the best. He did say he's on course if he can secure the future of CAF really going forward. All right. Just okay. Let's see this one. Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Yes, you're welcome. What's your name?
My name is Lisa. I'm calling from Sule.
All right. Quickly, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Osasu, good evening, sir. It's a privilege to be able to speak to you. I've been a childhood fan of yours. I have about 4 questions. You've answered one of them. Kojo Williams, what was the problem? Why didn't he last as an NFA chairman? That's number one. 2, why has CAF never had a Nigerian person as president? Then 3, why is it that when we qualify for the World Cup, Nigeria has Argentina as its nemesis and Cameroon, Brazil? Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. I mean, we have 54 seconds. I'm not sure he can answer that in 54 seconds. So we'll go based on bills. When we come back, he'll answer that as fast as possible. So you may have to put on the...
No, but I mean, for the Kojo one, it was just simple. Kojo had a very forceful personality and he had a vision of what he wanted to do.
Okay.
And it rubbed a lot of people in the football establishment the wrong way. And they decided that he had to go. And that was sad because I think he would have brought a lot of professional practices into the federation.
All right, good. So, I mean, you'll answer why we have never had a CAF, a Nigerian as CAF president. And for the other one, I mean, Nigeria, Argentina, it's just fate. Fate. Let's go play some of those Lagos. We'll be right back. It's about 5 minutes. All right, so we'll be right back just before you know it.
Talk, news, and sports after this.
Make you enjoy the sweet waka with Caesar's flavor. Go carry you go. With every sip, na celebration of taste. Enjoy Caesar's apple flavor. The day refreshing, crisp garden freshness inside every drop. Caesar's orange flavor encore, that one a pure bliss. It be like sunshine inside bottle. And Caesar's lime and lemon flavor, this combo na elele. Better cruise for every sip. No matter how your mood be, Caesar's gets the perfect flavor for you. So what you dey wait for? Grab your own Caesar's today. Make the fun begin. Enjoy them responsibly. Caesar's na for people who don't reach 18 years and above. Caesar's, oga for fun.
See, everybody with him own wahala.
Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that! My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
Hey, madam, please, where can I buy soya oil?
You know there is soya oil, and then there is Devon King's soya oil, which is very, very, very soya.
I just wanted to hurry and buy soya oil to cook for my family.
Aha! For those your fine family, they will like Devon King's soya oil. It is very, very soya.
Okay. Oh yeah, give me the Devon King soya oil. That's very, very soya.
Introducing the new Devon King's Soya Vegetable Oil from Devon King's, our trusted family brand. Available in stores nationwide.
Stay fresh, stay dry with Nivea Dry. No bad smell, it dey protect from sweat and it dey last wella.
Nivea Dry don't get 25 ml pack. Make you rush go buy am.
The price set, no dey tear pocket. Make you stay fresh, stay dry with Nivea Dry.
Nivea Dry deodorant will help you maintain your steeze. It only for 25 ml small size for boys and girls wey sabi.
Nivea Dry.
Mummy, what is 3 plus 1 plus 1?
5.
So what's 4 plus 1?
That's 5 school days of nourishing Ovaltine malty chocolate goodness.
Yummy!
Buy the special Ovaltine pack with 4 sachets and 1 free for every school day. That's not all. Ovaltine is enriched with calcium, vitamin B12, and malt to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
This is what goodness tastes like. Golden caramel, creamy buttermint, and rich coffee. There's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Cadbury Caramel, Cadbury Coffee, Cadbury Buttermint. Sweet, smooth, and full of flavor. Whether you're chilling at home or on the move, there's a Cadbury candy for every mood.
There's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Tired of the same old boring flavor? Well, we've got something refreshing for you. The crisp, unique, and exciting taste of flying fish. Live for the unexpected and experience a unique blend of premium beer and zesty lemon flavor. It's available in a store near you, fam. So move. Go grab a bottle of the new flying fish today. Like today, sure you get. Wait, what are you waiting for? The ad is over, yo. Go grab a bottle. Flying fish is not for sale to persons under the age of 18. Drink responsibly.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain?
It's Toby Chio.
My goodness. When did he grow up?
That's it with kids, though.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's game on.
Mrs. 305, Dario G, TKZ. We got the game on. Just come on and play with me. This is for the world. Just come on and play with me. This is for the
Welcome back. Still 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are Femi and the Gang. I'm Anthony the Voice. I'm joined by my colleagues in the studio, Chuma and Sam, but also joined by Osasu Obayiwana, who, miraculously, found a way to join us in the studio today. And it's been a plethora of conversations really across board, just having to get his thoughts on some of these issues surrounding not just our football, but Africa. And I mean, the bigger picture, FIFA. A question just came in about if FIFA is a corrupt organization. Sasu, what do you have to say about that? You have written about them for over 30 years now. Follow them closely.
No, but I think it's only fair that we address the question in the context
of
how the person who asked it did. I
Mm.
mean, he was talking with regards to monies given to federations for projects. As I said earlier, it's FIFA's duty to supervise how its own money is spent. If it says that it has exclusive jurisdiction over that, then I think it's fair. It's their money. He who pays the piper dictates the tune. That's the way the saying goes, doesn't it?
Should it be that way? If the monies are meant to touch the lives of people and the people don't feel it, and they always come and say, "Oh, we have audited, where we're fine with it."
No, but it's like saying the Nigerian FIFA cannot audit how the Nigerian government spends money on football, can it? It has no jurisdiction to do that. So it's the same thing. But I said earlier again, and I'll repeat it again. You do things within a country and you have to obey national laws even when you are doing FIFA projects. There are certain things you need to do. So my advice to the House Committee is, please, you have some lawyers there. They should just do their homework and examine the legal regulations to see whether there are things that were done in the course of these projects which they should have done by Nigerian law, which they didn't do. If they can find such things to query, then by all means they should summon them and ask them these questions. That's my point of view. That said, and I will be the first to admit that FIFA can be quite selective in terms of how they audit their projects. And that's not good enough. I think if you give, like we are talking about the situation in Ogborodo, in Burning Kebbi.
Yeah.
Personally, I think FIFA need to do a lot better. If you give certain sums of money for a project, you need to see what is going on. And if things are not being done properly, there are people who were responsible for this project to be seen to its logical conclusion. They should be held accountable and they should explain why these projects have not been done.
Antonio, if you permit me, really, many times when we have conversations around football, more so from a Nigerian perspective, we seem to be national team centric, and I don't mean those of us who are in the studio. Holistically, from a Nigerian POV, the excitement is the Super Eagles qualify for the World Cup. Super Falcons have won the WAFCON 10 times and all of that. But my thought process, which is driving me to my question to you, is when you think of England, I think I've had that conversation. I've spoken about it a few times on our morning show, that when you think of England as a country and football in England, what comes to your mind first? It's not the Three Lions of England. It's the Premier League. That's the biggest export. The same way Afrobeats and the Nigerian music industry is what people think about when they think of entertainment and Nigeria. Our league. Have you found time? You've been in this profession for decades now. You have done amazing stuff investigating and reporting the best and worst of Nigerian football. But have you found time in recent times when you come into the country to check things out in the NPFL? And what do you make of where we are now? The prize money has increased. If we're going to go with the same CAF conversation about prize money, but what do you think about our league? Because I feel that that's the backbone for whatever success we want to build in football in this country.
The MPFL, as far as I'm concerned, is not fit for purpose.
Oh, wow.
Say that again?
The NPFL is not fit for purpose. You heard me.
Okay.
Look, you just had a game between Remo and Sundowns. What was the score? Can you tell me the score?
Could argue one off.
No.
Considered 5 in the first leg, considered second,
what
7 in
was
second.
the score?
Considered 12 goals over 2 legs.
How can the champions of Nigeria be so humiliated?
Against perhaps Africa's best in the last 2 decades.
I don't accept that. A Nigerian champion should not lose by 12 goals. It's ridiculous. When Enyimba were in the African Super League, what were the score lines between Enyimba and Wydad? Can you tell me, please?
We surely lost in these games. I mean,
No.
the exact
Check the scores.
Yeah,
check
we
the
could
scores.
check it out.
Look.
Yeah.
Since 2004, which is 21 years ago, Nigeria have not made the final of any CAF competition in over 2 decades. So what are you talking about? How often do Nigerian clubs qualify for the group stages of the Champions League?
First qualification in 7 years.
Teams, look, Tanzania have a higher profile in CAF club competitions than Nigeria. They have 4 clubs in the group stages of the Champions League and the Confederation Cup. How many do you have? Rivers United. Any other team?
Nope.
No, Chuma, you're asking me the question, so let's have the conversation.
Yeah.
So, look, we have to be honest. Have you forgotten 2 or 3 years ago when there was an abridged league and how the winners of the league were determined? You're the expert on the league, so remind us, what happened?
You know why I'm trying to act like a defense counsel now from the POV of just judging the league based on these results, whether it's Enyimba against Wydad of Morocco or it's Sundowns against Remo Stars, is the fact that Liverpool, who are champions of England, can be humiliated in the fixture. We saw PSG concede 6 against Barca the other time as champions of France. But it doesn't all of a sudden water down the quality of let's not go too far. Arsenal considered 8 against Arsenal, one of the best teams in England. Did not mean that the Premier League is useless because Arsenal considered 8 against
I want us to look at this thing in context, going over 30 or even going back to the late 70s.
And don't forget that Chan got to the 2016 final. Chan final.
But let's go back to the 1970s, okay? When we had ICC Shooting Stars, you had Rangers, you had Bendel Insurance, you had stationery stores.
Julius Berger.
No. Let's leave them. Julius Berger came later. Okay. In the 1970s, Nigerian clubs were at the forefront of club football in this continent. Okay? They would reach either the semi-finals or finals. I mean, Rangers won the Cup Winners' Cup in 77. Shooting Stars won it the year before. Okay? The Cup of Champions clubs, which existed before the Champions League started in 1998. I think that's when we started the African Champions League. Nigeria had a problem winning that, even then. Okay, Rangers got to the finals. They lost against Hafia. ICC got to the finals in 84. They lost against Zamalek. They buried the cow in the stadium. All sorts of stories. It took Enyimba winning in 2003 to break that deadlock. And then in 2004, they became the first team on the continent to actually win
and defend,
to successfully defend the African Champions League. And at that time, I know because when they were at their height, the then governor of Abia State, Orji Kalu, invited me to Abia State. I came to write a piece for FIFA magazine. And I spent a couple of days with them in Umuahia, and I saw what they were doing. You see, to have clubs that excel, you need to have a culture. Build a club with a culture that goes from year to year to year to year. I was talking about Tanzania. Simba and Yanga were formed in the 1930s, long before Rangers, ICC, insurance. That's Tanzania. And they have structures. The kind of structures they have at Simba and Yanga. I think the only club that may be coming close to that will be Remo. Okay? But Remo has just started. These clubs have existed in Tanzania for decades. And now fortunately for them, because they have a television company called Azam, and Azam have put in a lot of money into the league, and these clubs are now becoming more and more professional, so they're able to show their quality. I mean, Yanga and Simba can buy players from all across the continent. They actually have the money. In those days, in the 1970s, ICC, when Shego Degmami was playing, they had an English coach, Alan Hawkes. When Rangers won the league in 1983, they had a Brazilian coach, Roberto Diaz. When Iwanyamu were there, they were hiring coaches from Greece. I mean, you were having an influx of expertise from outside. And players from other parts of the continent were coming here to play. But when the economies of the league fell, Nigerian players were now leaving to go to Gabon, to go to Ivory Coast, and you were not able to afford even the technical expertise that they were having before. And unfortunately, the training of coaches in Nigeria is so bad. It is appalling. So when you don't have coaches that can teach players the basics of the game, how do they play well? If you don't even have pitches on which to play the game properly, how do they play well? In most professional clubs, they would have a feeder team.
Yeah.
They will have an academy.
Yeah.
So they are building this team long term. In Nigerian club, you sign a player and within years, the whole team can go. They're gone. And you know very well that most of the best players in Nigeria are in the academies, like FC Ebede and the rest of them. And those academies will only loan players to the league clubs. They never allow them buy the player.
But teams in the MPFL now have feeder teams. Some teams now have feeder teams.
Which ones?
Kwara United, Rangers have got.
Okay, to be fair to you, Rangers have Amobi as the CEO, and
Yes.
Amobi is sound, he's well educated.
Yeah.
He has some encouragement from, Rangers are about to have their female team now
Yeah.
as well. So but there are few people in governance that have that kind of education that someone like Amobi has. They are rare. And here's the problem. Even if you build one club that is excellent, the club can only thrive if the ecosystem itself is excellent. If you have one club that is really good, but 10, 11, 12, 13 clubs are rubbish.
It suffocates it.
It's like now, if you, in South Africa, you have Orlando Pirates, you have Mamelodi Sundowns, you have Kaizer Chiefs, they can compete. There is a structure. There is a framework. In Egypt, you have Ali, you have Zamalek, you have pyramids.
New pyramids.
They have the facilities, so there's an ecosystem. In Morocco, it is the same. You have Wydad, you have Raja, you have RS Berkane. They are functioning within a system that can work. The problem is that in Nigeria, for the league to be thriving properly, the clubs need funding. They need money. Who is giving them money that actually makes their clubs going concerns? That's why I keep on talking about the governance of the game. People say, oh, we need people to invest in the game. We need people to invest. People, if you go to the market, you want to buy stuff. You look at the quality of what you are buying before you buy it, because you want the product to serve you. I always tell them in Nigerian league football that, look, nobody's going to give you sponsorship money because you ask for it. You've got to make the case for the money. You've got to dress your shop window in such a way that people come there, look at the product and say, this is an investable product. I remember when the previous sports minister, John Eno, was talking to Tony Elumelu about investing in the league. And I just laughed. You know, Tony Elumelu is a businessman. He has to deal with the Nigerian system. So, of course, he will humor the minister and he will talk to the minister. Of course. But as a businessman, in his private moments, he would just say, these guys, what do they think they are talking about? I don't have time for this nonsense. If you want me to invest in something, there must be an investable case for it.
All right.
No. Don't stop me now because I have something else I need to tell you.
Okay.
In 2016, before I went to the Nations Cup in Gabon, I had time to spend with Aliko Dangote. He was having he hosted a group of students from the executive MBA class of Lagos Business School at the refinery. That is the much talked about refinery now. They were still in the construction period. And after he spoke with them, I had some time to sit down with him and have a conversation. And we talked about football because at that time he had said that he wanted to finish the refinery. And once he had done that, the next thing he wanted to do was to buy a controlling interest in Arsenal. That was his plan. But of course, when you have people like Kroenke, Usmanov, who were the people that were going to sell to him, that's the problem. It's not that he didn't have the money. He has the money to buy it, but you need somebody who's going to sell you their shares. And he didn't have anyone who was going to sell. And then I asked him, I said, look, if you are prepared to put so much money in Arsenal, why not invest in your home team, Kano Pillars? Why not be part of building a Nigerian league? And the guy just said, Mr. Dangote just said, look, I'm not interested in Kano Pillars. That other people who want to do that can do that. That what concerns him is Arsenal. But, I mean, that answer was most instructive. You know why? Because before I asked him those questions, he was talking about the principles based on which he makes investments. And he said, first of all, he must understand the business he's investing in. He needs to be able to understand. If he can't understand it, he doesn't invest in it. Second point is that if he goes into the business, he has to be number one or number two in the business before he will think of going into that. Yeah, so that's his target. Any business he goes into, he wants to be number one or two. So when you look at the Nigerian league, what are you investing in? Where is the structure? Where is the fan base? Are people paying to go and watch games?
Yes, people are. No,
No. I am talking in terms of income that makes the club be able to survive.
They can't survive on that, genuinely.
Yeah, but the majority of clubs in Nigeria are government babies.
Yeah, well, they are.
That is not the making of a sustainable league. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we have to move away from that.
You must.
Must move away from that.
You must. If a proper economic ecosystem is not built for the league will never be fit for purpose.
All right.
This is for my baby.
Hello, who's talking to us?
The voice of God. Good evening, true man and Sammy Samuel with your guest. Good evening, Peter Bonds from Shongote.
Shoot, let's go quickly.
Yeah, quickly. I'd like to ask your guest, Osas. Do you think Nigeria is right? Because because I'm a big fan of the homegrown coach, indigenous, especially our foreign coaches that have done exploit. You mentioned the likes of Olofinjano and the likes. Do you think Nigeria is right to begin to handle her national team, considering what the late Keshi did? Because I'm not a believer of foreign coach, and I still see Eric Shell cannot take us to the promised land. What do you think? Because when we begin to have our own indigenous coach take us, I think we get better and better and better, like the advanced world. Good evening.
All right, thank you very much. In 20 seconds, see how you can answer that.
My answer is I'm not really into whether a coach is foreign or whether he's Nigerian.
Okay.
A coach is a coach, and you need to give him the right environment in which to deliver.
Function.
And a coach, whether he's Nigerian or foreign, should have the skill set and the pedigree to manage the team.
All
Simple
right.
as that.
Well said. So it says, I heard from a reputable journalist that Remo Stars have lost almost 10 players who have left for greener pastures, either to the local or foreign league. That's true. Says South African players hardly travel and they are well paid. Same for North African players to Alaba from Surulere there with that message. Thank you very much. Keep your thoughts coming in. Sam, let's quickly take a word from Good Father, and then we'll prepare for the next time out, and then we'll go pay some bills and we'll come wrap up, all right?
Yeah, talking about the month of October, which comes to an end today. Still celebrating Nigeria's independence. Good Father, certainly wishing you 65 more years of good cheer for Nigeria, and saying that hustle, that great strength that you put into your daily work, and of course making Nigeria better, is one that is certainly appreciated. Urging you to keep the Nigerian flag flying high, and they are raising a glass to say thunderous cheers to Nigeria and to every Nigerian man and woman who keeps the spirit of this great nation shining. Good Father's Whiskey is, like Nigeria herself, the story of strength, class, and flavor, made with the finest ingredients, crafted for those who dare to dream. It bends to your will, straight or mixed, neat or on ice. It's your choice to make. And this October, they celebrating 65 years of independence, like I said. And Good Father certainly inviting you to gather your tribe and your people and join that celebration. Now, Good Father's Whiskey celebrates our nation and helps our people with that resilient spirit, the never give up attitude, the fun-loving Nigerian who keeps the vibe, and that industrious Nigerian who makes things happen. Good Father saying to you, to me, and to everybody out there, proud Nigerian, you are too much. Now, whether in Abuja or Aba, Lagos or Lokoja or in Ogborododo, where the stadium is currently being constructed, wherever
The Invincible Stadium
of the country.
Right.
Good Father says celebrate on, and certainly all the goodness that you will and all the good cheer that you certainly wish will come to you as long as you keep the good flag flying. So, dear Nigeria, men and women, no dulling this Independence Month and this Independence season. Raise your glass and let us make a bold toast to Nigeria, to the people, to good father moments, good father's moments rather. So don't forget to give them a follow on all social media platform at goodfathers_whiskey. That's spelled at GOODFATHERS_WHISKY. Spells at goodfathers_whiskey. All right, remember, Good Father's Whiskey is registered with NAFDAC, available in all markets where premium drinks are sold, and best enjoyed by responsible Nigerians who are adults. So this drink is not for pregnant women or persons under the age of 18. Again, when you drink your Good Fathers responsibly.
All right. Thank you very much. When we come back, of course, star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. We're going to give out 40,000 naira when we return from this time out. So you want to give yourself a chance to win that by going out there to play with just 500 naira. We've got Osaso Bayuana with us in the studio, international sports journalist, and we've been talking about so much. I feel like we have a lot of clip we're going to post on. Oh my God, we're going to, so fingers crossed on that. If you can still send your questions, I'm looking at some of the questions I'm seeing. He's answered a lot of them in one way or the other. So I'm just trying to look at unique questions you think you want to get his thoughts on, and we'll ask him that. In the meantime, let's go pay some bills, and we'll come back to wrap the show up. It's still 99.3 Nigeria Info, where the gang never stops.
Flying for a family celebration or a much-needed reunion? Fly Emirates and start your holiday on board. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, including live sport.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria.